Hey, and welcome to another edition of the Transformatorium show. I am your host, Big Angry Trev, along with my co-host,
Orion.
And today we are looking at the latest Titan from Hasbro. We are looking at Star Optimus Prime, and as you can see, he's a big fella there. You can see all these different modes on the box. The boxes, I'm noting, smaller than most Titan boxes, so I'm guessing he's not going to be that big. But let's open him up, see what happens. Okay, and here we have Star Optimus Prime in his robot mode. Now, he does look pretty cool. He does look pretty cool. So, if we can have a look there. Now, he's got decent posability. Look, we've got head swivel there. So, you know, really all kinds of articulation and everything. He's got a couple of guns. He's got a really big gun. And then he's got a smaller gun there. And now he's also comes with a sword. Well, it's a blast effect that you can turn into a sword. So you can replace one of the guns with that, or the blue part can become a blast effect for his big gun. And then he's got cannons on the top. Overall, he's pretty nice looking. There's a few little features I quite like. So, for instance, if you open up here, then you can store different things in his leg, and this is the MicroMaster transport that came with the original toy. And as I should mention, this is all based on, I believe it was a 1991 toy, Star Convoy, which was the last Optimus toy made in the Japanese market of Generation 1, and you'll get to see more of that later. So overall, he's very light. He doesn't feel like he's made of the best quality plastic. Like, he's okay, but really, I can hold him 2 fingers easy. And with a Titan, you shouldn't be able to do that. Now, actually, speaking of Titans, Orion. Now, this is Tidal Wave, who before now was the smallest Titan. So Tidal Wave is significantly smaller than most of the other Titan toys. But look at him compared to Star Optimus. It's really, I don't think a toy this size can justify the Titan price point. To be honest, I'd almost think he's more of a commander class. What do you reckon, Orion?
Yeah, I think he would be.
You think he's more commander class?
Yeah.
Okay. In fact, get commander class. Here, Jetfire, Ori, down here, and let's compare him to size. While Orion is getting that, let's compare. Now, here is another of the 13 primes. Again, this is meant to be Optimus Prime, Star Prime, the 13th prime. And there, so compared to the other Titans, he's very small. Compared to the other primes, he's very big. So he's going to look a bit weird when you set up your display of the 13 primes, and he is so much bigger than everybody else. Because, yeah, look at that. And Megatronus is pretty decent size, but he's way too big. Okay, let's have a look. So I would say, okay, he's bigger than commander class, as you can see, but much smaller than Titan. I'd say, what do you think? Closer to commander than Titan?
Yeah.
Especially if you compare him to some of the bigger Titans like Metroplex and Fortress Maximus. So if you can take him for me, but overall, look. Size aside, and really the quality, yeah, plastic quality aside, I do kind of like him. I think he's cool looking. You know, you've got lots of guns, you've got lots of things. You can store stuff in his legs. That's pretty fun. Okay, right, so we are now going to put him into his vehicle mode. Okay, here we have his vehicle mode, and what a interesting vehicle mode it is. Look, it is very faithful to the original toy from the Japanese market, as in tiny little truck cab here at the front and a obscenely large trailer at the back. So there we go, have a look there. There's his little cab, and there's the trailer along with tank tracks. Now, the original toy was motorized, this is not. But as you can see, he comes with, so he's got rotating gun up the top there, rotating gun here. Ah, there it went. rotating guns at the front. So he's got plenty of cool guns with him. Now it does come with, I should have showcased this before, a little hot rod toy like the original did. And we also have the MicroMaster carrier from the original toy. And what's pretty cool is you can open this up. You can't open the back of him up, unfortunately. And hot rod fits in nicely. So,
Well, actually, it looks like you can open it up. Yeah, you can.
oh, you can open it up.
You can. See?
I am a filthy liar, and this is why I have Orion on the show. So Orion, will hot rod fit in there?
Probably. Yeah. You could fit a hot rod in each leg.
And can you close that with hot rod in there? Okay, cool. All right.
So you could store one with hot rod in it and store one with this food in it. I wonder if this one.
Will he fit in the back?
No.
Yeah, you can. If we opened up that, we could put him in there. It's just a shame he can't come out. You can pretend he's coming out. Pretend he's coming out the back there. So, yeah. Look, very weird looking. Very weird looking. Hot Rod doesn't want to come out now. He's too comfortable in there. But yeah, a nice update of the original toy. And yeah, you could see that. You could see this going into battle on Cybertron. I don't think it worked too well as an Earth mode, but with guns at the front, gun in the middle, guns at the back, open trail back, tank tracks. He's interesting. He's interesting to say the least. Okay, now this figure has one more mode, and that is his base mode. So let's have a look at that right now. Okay, and here we have the base mode, and it's accurate, but it's weird looking, isn't it? So, as we can see, it's really, the upper torso makes this bit here, and then the legs disassemble and spread out, and then they make either side. Now, it's fairly accurate to the original toy, and of course it comes with the little hot rod. So hot rod can go down the ramps here, he can go out the ramp there. There's other ramps over here on this side, and if we transform hot rod, which is very easy to do, really 1, 2, 3, and do it, 4, and that's a little hot rod done. And he's kind of cool, he's kind of nice. And the original toy came with a hot rod as well. So there's your little hot rod, and then hot rod can sit in the center there. So you can have him sitting in the middle, or you can have him standing over here using the turret, which rotates, which I really do quite like. Look, it's weird looking, but it's okay. It's okay. It's got lots of guns. It's faithful to the original toy. I don't like to have this sticking up. Let's take that blast effect out. You've really got to angle his shoulder up a bit, which is annoying, because really this is just the upper torso. Now, overall, what I think of the toy, it's got 3 different modes. That's a plus. It's very faithful to the original toy. That's a plus. My negatives are, though, in some ways, the original toy was very weird and not that great. It doesn't have electronic rolling motion like the original toy, and really it's at the Titan price point, but it is much smaller than all the other Titans, unless you count the likes of Devastator and Predaking. It's much smaller than all the other Titans, and the plastic quality does not feel as good. So I got this on sale on Amazon. I still reckon I've probably overpaid a bit for what you get, what I think it's worth. I'd be waiting for this to go on sale. But if you want to do your collection of the 13 original Primes, then he's obviously a must-have. Okay, well that's it for this session of the Transformatorium show. I've been your host, Big Angry Trev, with my ever faithful assistant,
Orion.
and we'll catch you next time.